Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, sad news, guys. Sad news. Jenn Jenn tried to leave me. I got pictures. She tried to leave me for another guy. I got a picture of her locked in an embrace with another man. He's richer than I am, got more to offer, and kind of scared. Kind of scared it's going to be over because the guy has a lot to offer. Way more than I could ever offer. For one thing, he lives closer to her, right? You know, she's driving 93 miles just to come see me, and he's just over the line in Missouri from Arkansas, right? She lives there in Northwest Arkansas. He owns his own business, a business that's been around for many years, family-owned business, and it's super successful. And guys, the guy can cook. Oh my goodness, can the guy cook? I can't compete. I mean, this guy makes pork steak this big. Look at how thick that is. This is one smoked 6-hour smoked pork steak. That right there. Look at that. That is one pork steak. I got this one, and he got my girlfriend, and I got his pork steak. I don't know if that's an even trade. This is some really good pork steak, though. I'm telling you, this. Oops, sorry for the bumps there. This is some good pork steak. And well, I did manage to leave with his secret sauce right there. Strawberries, hot barbecue sauce. Now, I also got a tub of his dry rub. Let's take it back here. I got this right here. So, sorry for this rough road, guys. I'm just now leaving work. I've been upset all day for losing my girlfriend to this guy. That right there. Strawberries, dry rub. This stuff is heaven in a bottle, I'm telling you. Now that pork steak right there is not for me. I actually got it for Grandma Carol. Again, not sure if it was a even trade for my girlfriend. What we did was, how I found this out, that I think she had the hots for him because she instigated this. It was Jenn Jenn's birthday yesterday, and I decided to go leave work here and go pick her up, take her out for dinner for her birthday. And she chose this place, okay? Kind of suspicious right there. She chose this place. And it was a good little drive from where she lives. And had her pick up her friend Candace. So I think she did that because she's trying to dump me off on Candace while she courts this other man with this delicious meat. Oh my goodness. So I pick her up and I got her some gifts. I got her a hat. I got her some new ear pods. Of course, she got the boots and a hoodie. I mean, I treat the girl pretty good, you know. And we pick Candace up and we drive up there to Holcomb, Missouri. I call it Holcomb. Apparently, the people from the area call it Hockham. Hockham. I mean, that's what they call it. And we drive all the way up there, and it's in the middle of a cotton field, guys. It is flat. If you've ever been to the northwest portion of Arkansas, it is a flat land. You see where David lives, and Anthony, Roxanne, Melanie, Gary, and all those guys. It's beautiful over there in Arkansas, but this northeast corner, is flat Mississippi Delta, right? The Mississippi River. It's all flat sand and cotton and soybeans, and so we drive middle of nowhere to this town that she wanted to go to, and we get there, and we are the only people in the restaurant. The only people other than the owner, this guy. So we sit down and we order our dinner, and she seems to know a lot about this place too. She seems to know a lot about it. And we get our food really quick. One other table sits down, a man and his son. They sit down and order some food. And actually another older gentleman comes in too. So there's 3 tables in this entire place occupied. And we're sitting there eating for a little while and talking, and the man and his son said, "Excuse me, do I know you?" to me. And me and Jenn Jenn were first thinking like, "Oh, you recognize me from RidgeLife. Oh, cool." He's like, no, that's not it. Not on YouTube. Did you used to work at the steel mill in Blau in Arkansas? I said, well, yes, I did. That was about 13 years ago. 13 years ago. 12, 13 years ago. He said, I worked there in 2004, and I know you. And he did. He knew exactly where I worked and all that stuff. And it was really cool. It was really cool to be in the middle of nowhere right there, because that's actually not close. But he recognized me. We talked for a little bit, and during that time, I look back and my girlfriend is talking to another guy. She sure is. Come to find out, it is the owner, Mr. Strawberry. He is Mr. Strawberry. And she got her arm around him and everything, and she had the nerve to ask me to take a picture of her and him. Arms wrapped around each other, and my girlfriend's pretty, she's pretty. And I was like, I felt so embarrassed. Here I am having to take a picture of my girlfriend, soon to be ex-girlfriend apparently, and her new sugar daddy. Oh my goodness. And he graciously gave her back to me for a little while, so we could spend more money there. And we ended up they had pool tables there, and you rent them by the hour. So we rented a pool table, and me and Candace and Jenn Jenn played. It was me against them two playing 8-ball, and I did not do too good. I'll admit it right now. I guess I was kind of upset about losing my girlfriend. It was a little embarrassing, right? So not only did I lose my girlfriend, I also didn't play pool very well. Not saying Jenn Jenn and Candace played very well either. I'm not saying that. She's gonna hate me. And we played, and we pretty much shut the place down. It was just us left when we did. And the owner's like, "Come back now, Jenn Jenn," and didn't even talk to me at all. I mean, I talked to him a little bit earlier until he saw my girlfriend. Then that was it. That was all she wrote. But I did get a bottle of strawberry seasoning. I got hot barbecue sauce, and I got 2 pork steaks. I ate half of one today for lunch. After I finished for dinner last night, I had a full pork steak. I had one of these. I ate every single bit of it. I also ate Texas toast, fried okra, and baked beans. Man, their baked beans almost good enough to give up your girlfriend. That close. But I don't want to give up the Jenn Jenn. We got back to her house. We dropped Candace off and got back to her house late. Fairly, not too late. Because remember, I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make it almost a wreck. I'm doing 20 mile an hour on the interstate again. A couple cars are flying by. They're going off on the exit ramp right there. The rest of us, we're all doing bumper to bumper here. But we got back her place probably a little after 9 p.m. Had to get up at 4. And we watched a little TV, and I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, I thought I'd be getting up in the middle of the night. Actually, I did get up in the middle of the night one time, because, well, let me tell you a story. Last time I was at Strawberries in Hockham, Missouri, it was with a men's church group. My church, the church I was a deacon at, me and some other men from our men's group, we got the church van. There were about 8 of us. We got the church van, and we drove over from Dyersburg, Tennessee, where I was a deacon at church. Love you guys, Spring Hill Baptist, every one of you. Peace out. We went over to Holcomb, Hockham, Missouri, and we commenced to eating. I think if I recall, we ordered ribs and chicken and tons of pork steak and sides, and we all just ate, right? We all just ate. And I ate every bit of 4 or 5 ribs of at least 1 full pork steak, and matter of fact, I even think we had some banana pudding. Oh my gosh, I tell you, well, we commenced to driving home in the church van, And we no more than got to Hayti, Crowsville, Missouri, and we had to stop at the McDonald's to find that bathroom. We got in there, and there was one stall, and me and this other brother, Chewy, we were both hurting our bellies, man. That pork steak going right through us. And we fought. We had to like do, rock, paper, scissors on who could get in the stall first. And I don't remember who won, but ain't none of us won. And we made it there. I believe we stopped again. We actually had to stop twice on the way home because we were all hurting so bad because we ate so much of that real salty. It's seasoned. This seasoning has got a lot of sodium, a lot of other good stuff in it. But I made it home that night, and first thing I did is go jump on that porcelain throne. Woo! And I sat there, and I know y'all want to hear this story. I sat there for so long. Oh my goodness. And I sat there for so long, and I'm straining and stuff, and I know you don't want to know that, but too much information. I think I've actually told you this story before on a live, or maybe here, I don't know. I'm telling it again because I like telling stories. And it hurt so bad, and I sat there so long that I started actually getting sweats. I was getting the sweats, and I felt kind of shaky, like really shaky. And I don't know if because I hadn't, usually when you go to a place like that, you don't eat all day, so you can just gorge yourself, right? I know gluttony is a sin. I know. Don't preach at me, brother and sister. I know gluttony is a sin. But I got off, I laid on the couch, and my wife at the time was a registered nurse. And she took my blood pressure and checked my pulse, stethoscope, and all that stuff. Checked my, and I didn't have a temperature, but I was sweating. And I was cold. I had the cold sweats. And she took my blood pressure, and I'm telling you guys, it was like 240 over 120. I should have died. And what she said was, I was having a panic attack. I'm telling you the longer version of the story. I think I told you the abridged version that night. And she said I was having a panic attack. And I was like, a what? I don't even know what a panic attack is. I don't know. It was way before people started getting anxiety. Anxiety was a thing, I didn't know if anxiety was back then, or panic attacks, Now everybody's got panic attacks and anxiety, This was years ago. And anyway, she said I was having a panic attack. And she's like, your body's going into this fight or flight mode. And I'm like, why? She says, well, probably because you were sitting on that throne and the strain and everything, and it was stimulating your vagal nerve. And I'm like, I don't even know what a vagal nerve is. And but she said you were overstimulating it, and it can actually cause your blood pressure to spike, and then you start getting panicky. Your body starts to go into shock almost. I'm like, all I did was eat some barbecue. Why would I go into shock and anxiety, panic attack over eating barbecue? It's just a physical response. So she told me to calm down, relax, breathe soft, breathe deeply, but breathe slowly, and just like start counting. And I 1, 2, and it wasn't 30, 40 minutes. She kept checking my blood pressure, switching arms and doing all that stuff. And it came down. And I think what it did, I think it gave me PTSD. Again, didn't know what PTSD was back in those days. Now that I'm reflecting on it, is every time I was to go to eat at Strawberries, and I had it several times, since, I'd get a little anxious. And so now that I know Strawberry tries to steal my girlfriend, can I ever eat it again? Oh, so worth it. Oh my goodness. So, Jenn Jenn, it was nice knowing you, baby. Better luck next time. Hopefully he treats you right. I got some pork steak to cook now, because so good. But I took you on a storyline there, didn't I? I apologize. As Larry the Cable Guy used to say, I apologize to all the, I'm not even gonna say what he said because I don't want to get demonetized, but today is Thursday, and today is my last day at work. I took off tomorrow, and I got Monday off. It's a Veterans Day. See if I can change lanes here, guys. I took off Friday, so I can have a 4-day hot weekend. I want to do some deer hunting if the weather plays. It's not raining right now, but it has been raining all day. It's actually cooler. It's 65 degrees outside, and I'll take that all day long. See if they'll let me over here. Yep. I'm hoping maybe I can get up in the morning. I'm tired, guys. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and it's been a long day. If I can get up in the morning, I might go bow hunting. Tomorrow is the last day of bow season for whitetail deer in West Tennessee. And then I want to come in and get my muzzle loader out. There's an SRT right there. That's a Charger, not a Durango, but it's an SRT Charger. That's what mine sounds like from behind. But if I can get the muzzle loader out, I'll clean it all up, put a cap in it, put a 50 caliber round in it, and some pellets, some powder. I use the pellets, and shoot that muzzle loader, get it all sighted in, and maybe do some muzzle load because it opens Saturday. Saturday's muzzle loading season in West Tennessee. Tomorrow, yeah, that's it. So hopefully I can maybe get me a deer this weekend if the weather plays. I got some new trail cameras I need to put out. I also did something else with the septic, and maybe I can film an update video on my permitting, my termite permit, my foundation letter permit from the engineer, and my seismic permit, my letter from the engineer. I got some information on that. Okay, I'm just waiting for one final thing from Eco Panels of Tennessee, and once I get that confirmation, I can put a video out about that. Still got my septic tank video to put out. This work is just, and Jenn Jenn's birthday and, family stuff, family comes first, guys, okay? I'm back at work now. You guys know I love YouTube. I love getting videos out to you, and I'm still doing these ramblings, trying to make them interesting for you, because I haven't been building this week, so gotta talk about something. But I am working, and I'm trying to get stuff out to you. I got to get that video edited, though, the septic tank video. I think you're gonna like it. I'm trying to, my style of, when I film the foundation and the footer and all that, it's that first person kind of view. Kind of makes you feel like you're there. I kind of did the same thing, and we also had an attack in that video. You have to watch that. So I'm hoping to get that done this weekend, get that out to you as well. So hopefully I'll work on that tomorrow. Maybe tonight, if I don't fall asleep, because I may just go and fall asleep. If I go and fall asleep, I can get up and go deer hunting in the morning, right? It's time change. I do not like to, guys, it is almost dark right now. I'm surprised there's enough light to even film this, but so lots still going on. I got videos to work on. I still got the bikes, blues, and barbecue. I don't know if it's like my dozer video. Really, Tim, do you have the video? I don't know. Because nobody else really put out a video of bikes, blues, and barbecue. Anthony, Roxanne, David, Margarita, me, Jenn Jenn. I got lots of footage. You've probably seen a little bit of the footage. They put little pieces in their videos, but I've got a full-length video of bikes, blues, and barbecue up there in Eureka Springs. It was a great time. Great time. So, all right, guys, gonna let you go. Again, I'm in bumper traffic here, doing 28 miles an hour, and I got to get over. Don't get ran over here. So love every single one of you. Until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. I lost my girlfriend to the guy that owns Strawberries Barbecue. Go RidgeLife.